Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Windjammer, KARNOV and Friends on the Evercade console. Right, here's the game lineup. We've got KARNOV, the Atomic Runner KARNOV. We've got KARNOV, the massively round man KARNOV. We've got Rogue Armor Force, Vapor Trail Hyper Offense Formation, and the Windjammers. Here is KARNOV. I think everybody's played KARNOV. The Mega Drive version is better than the arcade version here. We've got the Statue of Liberty there with the Russian symbol next to the words Atomic Runner. I don't know what's going on here. There's probably some sort of story, as you can see. It goes too fast for a human to read. If you're a robot, you've probably already read that and you know what it says. Right, you burst out of your Perspex tube with your laser. Unable to stop running. You've got an atomic suit on, so it's nuclear powered, there's no way you're going to stop running, but you can face the opposite direction to which you run to shoot. But you can't run backwards, you will not take a step backwards in this game. It's a fun game, KARNOV. Like I say, the Mega Drive version is better. You seem to be in some sort of medieval castle plus plastic tube kind of, I don't know, sci-fi scenario with helicopters and flamethrowers and metal wasps and kind of robot ninjas with swords for arms. Oh, you got icons to pick up. Yeah, you can power up. It's fine. It's fine, this game. Quite like KARNOV. Prefer the Mega Drive version. KARNOV, as I said, is a rotund, balding ball of grief. This game is super bloody odd. Get the map that leads to the treasure. Okay, I'll try and do that. But first, I've got to get through your weirdly designed game. So KARNOV here, I think he spits fire. I don't think it's coming out of his hands, but the animation is difficult to take in. We've got a laughing kind of stone man. He got fireballs to his face for chuckling at me. I'm being chased by a dragon, and I spawned a ladder. So at the bottom of the screen you see boxes. You can fill those up with special items and then you can spawn them. One of them is a ladder. I don't know what use that actually is in this game. Now I remember this being in the arcade when I was back like a nipper back in the 80s, like a wee little fella. And this game was too bloody hard then, and it's bloody hard and weird now. I'm glad it's on this cartridge because I'm intrigued by its oddness, so I'm going to give it a good crack and see if I can get anywhere with it. But if there's a KARNOV superfan out there, can tell me what the hell is going on in this game and why it's a classic. Well, I think people consider this a classic, right? Let me know in the comments. There's a little ball there next to a tree that powers you up, gives you double shot for a bit. Even the high score table's weird. I mean, look at this kind of tile set thing they've got going on. Very strange. Let's continue. Let's give KARNOV another go. I've never played this game via emulation. I remember it back in the arcade, like I said, in the 80s. And this is the first time I've played it since then. I maybe only played it once in the arcade because it was so bloody odd. Music is kind of whiny. We've got some blokes here with swords. They are taking no goddamn prisoners. There's like a tree man who fires fireballs back at me. This means something to somebody, I'm sure. To me, it's just entertaining guff. I do like the cut of this guy's jib though. Look at his robust body. He's now got a pair of trainers on. So it makes him run twice as fast. That's always kind of fun. We've got ostriches there, which are being ridden by skeletons. We've got a brown man throwing hobnob biscuits at you. Oh, I've worn my trainers out. My trainers are going to disappear, and now I'm running at normal speed. Of course, the genies on the flame clouds were going to get me. We all knew that was going to happen. There's a boarded up building here. This neighbourhood does seem very dangerous. So the residents moved out. And that's KARNOV. It's a bloody odd game. Well done, whoever made it. Is it a Data East game? I can't remember. Right, Rogue Armor Force is a horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up in which you pilot a robot, but there's airplanes in the intro with some nice music and a beautiful golden-haired quiff. There's a couple of robots there, looking at different directions, just because. A guy with flashing knees. There's some mean headphones on that dude there. He's really into his music. He needs Beats Audio style headphones. Here's the game. As you can see, it's a two-player game if you so wish. You can design your robot if you want to, or you can pick from a preset. So it's actually decent. I've played this on potentially Egret 2 recently. It's okay. You can get this on the Sega Saturn as well for an extortionate amount of money, potentially. I suggest you buy if you've got an Evercade, buy the Evercade version. You could emulate it, I suppose. I mean, it is an arcade game. It's a bit Assault Suits Falcony in some ways. You get like some plot points. We've got some stealth fighter style aircraft here, and we're kind of locked to the top of this plane in 2D. You can jump. Oh, you can jump, but you're just going backwards and forwards here. So this is a bit, well, it's quite tough actually when the bullets start flying, because you've got nowhere else to go. You're kind of locked to this plane, or literally locked to the plane. It's a dusty plane. You see it's got like some dust on top of it. A little clean aircraft every now and again. There's plenty of sprites flying around. There's plenty of sprites flying around. I need to put my teeth back in and stop drinking alcohol in the day. The weapons seem quite weak. There's a lot of kind of tough enemies to fight from memory. Oh look, he's just shot me in the shot my plane in the plane rectum and made fire come out of it. I don't know what's happened there, but I cleared that mission and we've landed in water, which is, I suppose, not a good thing for an airplane to do. Right, here we've got a Vapor Trail. It's a hyper-offense formation, which is, maybe they swear a lot, I don't know, like a load. No, it's got the same planes in it. This might be a sequel or a prequel to that robot game we just played just right then. It's a lady with blonde hair again. The city of New York is also silent. Hyper-offense formation. I don't know if there are any home versions of this game, but this is a vertically scrolling shoot 'em up where you select an aircraft. What have we got here? Something that looks a bit like an A-10, so let's pick that. We all like an A-10. I used to see A-10s flying around over my house when I was a kid. We lived near an American air base. Oh, that's very interesting. No, it isn't. Shut up. Right, we're shooting tanks. I'm not using the auto fire here. I'm just holding down the fire button. And my firing rate is very poor. I should use the rapid shot. But I'm not going to, because I'm a fool. I don't know why they always put the rapid shot on the top one. I think you can redefine that though. Looks like you get a couple of hits before you die. Oh, like I said, I've never played this before. It actually reminds me a little bit of a game by Capcom called Bath. Although it doesn't quite look as nice as that. The music's pretty decent though, in terms of production. What about the tunes? You can spin. I don't know what the spin thing does for you. It doesn't seem to save me from dying. Dramatic music. We've got a bit of a pick scrape there down the fretboard. How exciting. Right, let's try this again. Got some exciting flap action now. See some flaps flapping up and down, as flaps have a habit of doing. We're not going to pick the A-10 again. We're going to pick something that looks a bit like a Eurofighter. A stumpy Eurofighter. Oh, I've got to destroy the enemies. Oh, I've got backwards firing weapons and forwards firing weapons. That's unexpected, but is it useful? Not really. So what does that do? What does the spin thing do? It doesn't seem to kill anything or save me from anything. Maybe I'm just not noticing that it does save me. thinks I'm so bad at the game. So I was spinning there? I think? Yeah, this might be the weakest game so far, and that's saying something because Karnov is proper weird. All special. Now I've got some lasers. What are you going to do now, hey? Mofos. You need the special. As soon as you get the special, things take a turn for the... Oh. Dead. Again. Oh, picked up special again. Lovely. Right, I'm fighting a tank turret. A floating tank turret. Someone who's played this game to death will be able to tell me whether it's a cracking game or not, and how it compares to something like, I don't know, like Sonic Wings Valve or Strikers games. It's even got a little bit of Scramble. Is it Scramble Squadron? Is that what it's called? A Taito game where you can, like it does cloud banks and then the background changes. Obscure game number 500 mentioned that no one's ever played. I'm fighting a helicopter here on an infinitely tall girder building. I mean, this building must stretch into space at this rate. Completed mission 1. Look at me go, because I had the special weapon. The game took pity on me and gave me a special weapon with which to get past the first level. Thank you very much. Now, this is the game I bought the cart for. Never played Windjammers before. Heard it's a fun game. Thought I'd give it a go. Now, this video represents my first play of this game ever. I have played it quite a bit since. I'm still crap at it. I've only ever won one round in a match. I just can't get on with the controls. I don't know what I'm doing, and the computer takes no effing prisoners. So this is a Neo Geo game, and I'm guessing it's set to MVS standard of 4, which doesn't ease you in. You can kind of make the disc curve after you throw it, which I'm sure is useful against another player, but against the CPU, doesn't help you. The CPU will always mess you up. Got different courts, don't know if they make a difference, to be fair. You've got two types of shot. You've got like a straight shot, which you can angle with the joystick, and you've got like a lob kind of shot, which is very slow. Like, how does he do that? How does he do that straight away? I don't know how to activate those moves. It seems to be very random. Like, I didn't get a move there when I caught it. I just had a standard shot. Maybe I've got to hold down a button. There was a lob. Oh man. Yeah, it's really difficult. I don't quite get what the hell I'm supposed to do to beat a computer opponent. Probably not let the disc go in my goal would be a good start. See how the computer just gets everything? Like, I don't know what to do here. Is there a Windjammer expert out there that can thrash the computer like 20-0? If so, well done, sir. Or madam. Okay, yeah, the thing bounces around. It's a slightly boring looking game, I suppose, for a Neo Geo. I mean, it's nice enough, but it's not a lot going on, is there? You throw like a disc, a dude goes mad. You can sometimes intercept their mad shot, but I've got no idea how to give them a mad shot back. So there we go. I think I'm going to lose this to no points. Yep, there we go. And that's the computer beating the living crap out of me at Windjammers. Like I said, I've managed to win one round out of the best of 3, and that's been my best. Played it a few more times, and yeah, the computer's just crazy hard to get past. I managed to curve a shot once. I don't think I've ever done it again. And I have had a power shot, but I don't know how I've activated it. You just kind of guess which way that goes. Irritating. You can slide by holding a direction and then pressing A, and it slides in the direction you're holding, which can sometimes help, but it's usually... Like, he beat me in 3 goes there. This is the first character that I'm playing in this game, and he's just thrashing me. The balance of this game is stupid. Frickin' arcade games, man. They made a sequel to this game, didn't they? I don't know if it's kind of more balanced. Anyway, right, this cartridge costs £20. It's got 5 games on it, and one of them is an expensive Saturn game. You can download all the ROMs for these games, don't worry about it. I mean, that's fine, you can get it for free. But it seems to work pretty well in the Evercade, so, you know, if you've got an Evercade, you get this cartridge, I guess, if you like the look of the games. Karnov is an interesting one. I will play that more. I'm going to try and win a match in Windjammers and then probably never play it again. My missus isn't interested in playing this against me. She looked at it the other day and she went, nah. But for 20 quid, you get some games on the cart. This time it's 5. And they're all okay. Goodbye.